Hello, bestie. It's you, Coco, your divine oracle. How are you? I hope you're doing so well. Before we start, let's call in the deities of the light, the angels, all that dwell in the light, that call us to our higher being. Let's just start off. I'm going to do a quick energy check reading where I'm going to use these landscape tarot cards to check in on your sun, moon, and stars. I'm really just going to start by setting the intention that if you see this video, there is a message, there's something here for you. You hear in my voice a little bit that I do have a little bit of a cold right now, so bear with me. But it's been really funny because I haven't been able to record for a little bit. I've just been focusing on healing, and I've just been getting so many messages. This may be a confirmation for some of you. Insomnia or like inability to sleep. And when you do, you just have weird dreams. I've been having weird dreams, or like it's the energy of a nightmare, but I wake up and it's like, okay, like weird. And then it's like I'll wake up recharged. So that might be something that you're feeling as well. If I'm tuned into somebody's energy that I'm reading for right now, that there's this energy of like, you may not be getting a full night's sleep, but you're still recharged. It's like, it's really weird. It's really strange. And that magic may carry over into your day-to-day life of like, just strange things are happening. So let's do an energy check with your sun, moon, and stars. So for the sun, we've got the Two of Cups. There is an energy of magic seeping into your life. And this could be from some sort of parallel energy. This could be twin flame energy for some of you. But for the majority of you, it's like there's an energy of like your dream world is seeping into your real world and vice versa. It's like there's this energy of like, it's very almost like watery. There's a watery energy. I'm not going to try to censor myself. I'm just going to let the words come and flow, because whoever this message is for, it's going to resonate with you. It's not for me to understand. It's for you to hear it. So there's this energy of almost like fairy tale becoming reality, where your reality is like you kiss a frog and it becomes a prince. There are going to be little resonances here. Ooh, I'm not even wearing my bracelets. Okay. There's going to be little resonances here where it's like, it could be things you're experiencing in your life, or like things you've been thinking about. And I'm speaking of it and you're just like, where did he get this, right? So there's a spotlight right now on magic seeping into your life. And there's just like, it just feels like there's a wormhole and like things are coming in, and it's like you could be thinking about something and it appears. Or it even could be something so weird as like you know what I mean? Like there's a fairy tale you're obsessed with, and all of a sudden everybody's talking about it. Right now, there's a very, very powerful energy of things really coming out of the shadows and like revelations that feel crazy, but like your experience until this point now is like there's a shift occurring. So the moon, what is something from the unseen world? There is a huge transformation, even in the way you see the unseen or the mysteries of life. And I feel like this could have a connection for some of you with, there's like the moon thing that's going on, like NASA and like the moon, and like they have there's people and they went to the dark side of the moon. They just like observed it and they're heading back now. Probably by the time I post this video, they're going to be back on Earth. It was a 10-day mission because next year they want to send people to the moon. And it's like, this was the first time in human history we had people go like and see the dark side of the moon. I was just watching an interview with one of the astronauts, and he was saying like actually seeing the craters and like everything, and seeing the Earth from this very different vantage point, and how gigantic the moon looked. It just was this change of perspective. But the more amazing thing was, this was the first time this was being seen in real life by human eyes, like witnessing it before him, which is like amazing, right? So that is the energy that's coming forward here. There's a transformation, and it's like with the death card, there's a magic to it of like rebirth, where it's like you may be putting old things to rest, or even like I just see it like as somebody who may have been afraid of the dark, and now you realize like the what's in the dark is your fear of the unknown, and it's like now you can embrace it. That is the transformation that's occurring in the stars. The Page of Pentacles. There is on the precipice, on the horizon, with this change of perspective and these like new opportunities. That is what's really coming forward here. There are new opportunities. There's a death to this mentality of lack, and this is really feeling like it's going towards a financial reading for some of you. There are new opportunities on the horizon coming in for you, and it's something you can see on the horizon. There's opportunity, but also it could be there's opportunities rushing towards you. These are going to be new I feel like I'm just saying opportunities too much, but opportunities that have the potential for like long-term growth, and there's going to be balance here. All right, there's an expansion of your horizons, so this ability to, I guess, make amends with your fears and like being able to let go of uncertainty right now, it's like there's an acceptance here. There is I'm at a loss of words. So I just feel like you right now could be at a loss of words yourself, because it's just like, it just feels as if, and it could be energetic for some of you where you're not seeing it in the 3D, but you're feeling it. It's like you wake up and you have like such a freaking good day and you cannot explain it. It's like things are just going right. This is a preview. This is a preview of where you're heading. And so allow yourself to be on this path. Allow yourself to say yes to these opportunities showing up, and just see how far you're going to go, because what I'm hearing is once they arrive, it is like they may be slow to get here. Like whatever this financial abundance is, I just hear like it's going to be like business, something you're the key ingredient to it. Whatever it is, it's maybe slow to build, but it is, once it settles down, it's like permanent. It is something that will sustain itself long time. So, you've been doing, okay, this is an end of a season of like kind of sitting back and letting life happen. You've been in your hermit energy and doing a lot of reflection, and now it's time for you to come out of your cave. You have new light you're about to shine in the world, and that might be part of the magic that's appearing in your life right now, is because that by doing all this internal work, all of this shadow work, you're able to like, it's like in Kung Fu Panda where they're like, oh, the dragon warrior can see light in the darkest cave. But it was never like, if you saw the movie Kung Fu Panda, spoilers for like a really old movie, but there's no secret ingredient, right? Like you are the dragon warrior. This card wanted to jump out, and what's it got to say? Again, so we're getting, oh my gosh, Page of Pentacles, and I just feel like this energy is very strong with the Knight of Cups. So for some of you, hear me out. For some of you, there could be like this energy of like Knight of Cups. I always see for myself when I do these readings, the Knight of Cups is very much like a romantic energy. There's somebody who's entering your presence for whoever you are that has some sort of offer of love, of business, of something. So there's an energy of something, somebody coming in. And oh my gosh. Okay, so Ace of Cups, new venture, new opportunity. This could be like, for some of you, this is only like, this is for those of you that want it, right? For some of you who've been daydreaming about like I just see your happily ever after, about a relationship. If you're that type of person that just kind of like, you know what I mean? Like you want to be married and have your happily ever after, and it's just kind of like, that's like your vibe. That is the energy that's coming in, and it's on the horizon. You're in your own way doing your preparation for it. Whatever that means. It could just be you're doing the shadow work to become the best partner. Or for some of you, this is going to be an opportunity externally. I'm hearing book deal, but for some of you that have been working on your craft, for some of you that have been working on, it could even just be your, like if you're trying to be on social media, there's an opportunity coming your way. There's somebody who's offering you a full cup. They see the potential in you, and they're just like chomping at the bit to be like, oh my gosh, like there's so much potential here. Untapped gold is how they are viewing you, and they're just like rushing toward you with this opportunity. But very much so, I don't want you to be here in this energy of being like, okay, they're coming, so I'm just waiting for them. You got to keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right path. 10:10 on the clock. You're on the right path, but it's just one, like, it's an energy of like, it'll get here when it gets here. There's an element of divine timing, of like, it's all in God's timing, like very much an energy of divine timing. Again, with the Death card, we're seeing the Seven of Swords in the Tower. So with the Death card, okay, there was a message I was getting and I just didn't understand it, but this could be for you. It's like there's an energy here of like wolf in sheep's clothing, but it's not like, this is not like a warning for you. It's like you've undergone so many trials and tribulations. You know the shape of a wolf in sheep's clothing. You get what I'm like? For those of you who are going to understand it, I don't need to explain it. You know the shape of a wolf in sheep's clothing. And not only that, at this point, you know a wolf in sheep clothing by the smell. That's all I gotta say to you. You know how they move. You know that it's not right. That there's something does not sit right in your soul. And let this be a confirmation that this is a time for you to really trust your intuition when it comes to that. With opportunity, there comes, it's like the buzzards, right? Like they're circling, like you're the lion, you got your kill, and now the vultures are circling because they're trying to come and like take the scraps. The scavengers are coming to feast on the meal you have prepared for you. This is for you. This is for your pride. This is for your kingdom, right? But there's sneaky individuals who are going to be at the periphery and they're going to try to undermine you, and also there's an energy of trying to like trip you up to make you fall. But the fall only comes to those at the top, right? Like you are in a time of ascension. So this is just a bit of a warning that you need to trust your intuition. You have the tools, and it's no longer about like people pleasing. That's a big message that I'm hearing. It's like you're no longer a people pleaser. You very much, I just hear, you know how to shut up and do the work. And it's like these sly individuals, they're all, you know, slick talkers, and you're just like, okay, I'm not here, you know, like I don't need the sales pitch. You are able to see through it. I want you to trust that. That's what's coming in really strongly, is spirit, God, the universe, whatever resonates with you, want you to understand that your intuition is so profoundly powerful right now that you're able to see through the BS. Your roots are strong. Well, however that resonates with you. It could be your roots are strong through your hard work, through the hard knocks of life. You've been, you know what I mean? You've been battered and bruised. One analogy I love to use is like a rock tumbler. You've been made smooth, but like you still are the truth of the components of what you are, right? Like you could have been, you know what I mean? Like this, like I have two rocks here. They're both the same pyrite. So I've got a natural pyrite and we've got a tumbled pyrite, right? They're both the same stone, but like one's got all this characteristic and one's been made smooth. Baby, they're the same thing. So there's an energy of like, you know what I mean? Some people are going to prefer the natural, the rough, hard edges, or some people are going to prefer the nice, smooth, but it just feels like a lot of the world prefers that smooth. They see it as more valuable, right? It's like, oh, it's been polished. But you are more polished and refined. You're still at the core. You got, you know what I mean? Like you got the good stuff. So I need you to trust that right now. It could also be roots ancestrally. There could be an energy of like divine protection, or it just feels as if you're like being like cheered on by your ancestors, or there could be something that you're doing that could have been a dream from your ancestors, or it could have been, you know what I mean, like through your family line. I always bring up Oprah. I love Oprah. But Oprah, like she always said if she wasn't going to do like TV, she would love to be a teacher. And like she always gives back to teachers, and like that's a big thing for her, is like education. And one thing that she always like when she, you know, they have that show like Who Do You Think You Are, like Where You Come From. It's like one of those like genealogy TV shows where they go back and like they show celebrities their like family lineage. And Oprah, her family lineage that she had no idea about. There were people who were like teachers, and like they had a whole lineage of like making sure like education was a big part of their life and like continuing knowledge for the next generation. So it's like there's an element here of generational, like it could be your ancestors cheering you on, it could be some sort of divine legacy happening, but very much so that's like what you need to know and be aware of. Okay. All right. Again, we're getting page and like, so this opportunity that's happening, that's on the precipice, this is your judgment. This is like you're hearing the call. The image I'm seeing very clearly is you're wandering around in like fog and in haze, and you can hear like a bell or a siren, or like you're hearing something calling to you through the fog, and you're like afraid or just like unsure about it. Make your way to it. That call, it feels as if no one else can hear it but you, but that is like divine. There's a reason for that. You have been in this fog, and this is going to be a big resonance for this reading being for you. It feels as if you've been hidden from life. You see other people, there's an energy of you standing, like there's that meme of in SpongeBob where Squidward's inside and he's watching SpongeBob and Patrick playing and like through the blinds. It just feels like that energy of you're seeing other people get their flowers, get their success, and you're sitting here doing the work, and it's just like, why is it never my opportunity? I want you to know that there's a message coming through. It's like you have been divinely hidden. You're meant to be like the treasure. Like your presence, what it is you do, this experience you're going to experience is this divine treasure, not only for you, but for the world itself. But you had to be kept hidden for the divine timing to catch up, for the divine timing to be right, that you will come into this experience and be ready, be prepared, and like be so aligned with it that everything kind of falls into place. So with this judgment card, let it be known that you following this call, you hearing the call, you knowing that this is meant and made for you. And there's an energy of like divine, like this was only meant and made for you. This is called down for you. And that early opportunity you saw grows, and it is able to pull you up and out of any form of like financial poverty, any form of financial insecurity. There's a big thing of like pulling yourself up and out and like into new opportunities and like new adventures. It's like there's been a period of your life, it just feels as if like you being in hermit mode, you've been kind of stuck in a place. And you know what I mean? Like no matter what you do, it just feels as if like there are bigger things happening that are keeping you oppressed. But that fog is lifting. It's not something that happens, you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's like you're walking down the street and a lottery ticket flies down and it's the winning numbers. It's not like that. What it is, though, is you being proactive and taking action. That is the key to this. It's you deciding to walk through the fog. You're very like, there is a spiritual element where like, you cannot explain it, you cannot describe it. It's almost as if the stars have aligned, the planets have aligned, and your mastery of manifestation tenfold, right? And it is unexplainable. It is like, who knew? There is no explanation for it. It just is like you've come across this magical like opportunity time. I'm hearing and seeing like the number 2. There's a lot of things coming in 2. So 2 months, 2 weeks, 2 years. I do feel like this opportunity within the next 2 months, you're gonna see growth and progress. Let the 2 months go into 2 years. And then it's like, from the 2 years, it's 20, right? Like those are gonna be big and compounding numbers, are the 2s. So let that align with you. And I want you to just take this, receive it, and go with it. All right, let's thank the angels and deities for being here. I love you so much, bestie. And until next time, bye.